Israel has launched an airstrike on a tent encampment in the al-Mawasi safe zone in Gaza. Health officials report at least 19 people are dead and 65 more injured. Many remain trapped under the rubble. The attack hit the camp early on Tuesday, igniting fires that destroyed at least 20 tents. The encampment, located near Khan Yunis and Deir Bala, is home to displaced Palestinians. Al-Mawasi has become one of the most overcrowded areas in Gaza, a region devastated by 11 months of continuous Israeli bombardment. Al-Mawasi, about 41 square kilometers in size, lacks basic infrastructure and services. Displaced Palestinians are being forced into this area by Israeli orders. According to the United Nations, around 1.9 million people, which is roughly 90% of Gaza's population, have been displaced during the ongoing conflict. Among them, approximately 43,580 are pregnant women. Many families are living in overcrowded tents with little access to food, clean water, or essential services such as sanitation and health care. Aid agencies say deliveries are limited due to security concerns, worsening the already dire conditions. Under international pressure, Israel declared al-Mawasi a humanitarian safe zone in October last year, telling civilians to move there for safety. The decision was criticized by international agencies, including the World Health Organization, which called it a recipe for disaster. Israel claims the strike targeted senior Hamas figures who were hiding in the area. The Israeli Defense Forces said the attack followed extensive intelligence gathering and aerial surveillance that confirmed their presence. Hamas, however, has rejected the claim, condemning the attack as a heinous massacre. The group insists no members of its organization were present in civilian areas. The strike on al-Mawasi is not an isolated incident. NBC News has reported that several other areas designated by Israel as safe zones, including Rafah, have also been hit by airstrikes. Investigations by NBC News shows that these zones, including Rafah's Tal al-Sultan neighborhood, have been struck multiple times since January this year. Survivors report that these so-called safe areas are anything but safe. Health officials in Gaza report that more than 40,000 people have been killed during the 11-month conflict. Israel's military offensive began after the Hamas attack on Israel on the 7th of October last year, which has left 1,200 people dead. Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu has vowed to destroy Hamas. However, international organizations and local Gazans are raising alarms over the safety of civilians in these conflict zones. Many people followed Israeli instructions to move to designated safe areas only to face airstrikes and ground invasions once they arrived. As the war continues, Palestinians in Gaza face the grim reality that there may be no truly safe space left.